Good morning. It's Friday, September 16th. The 16th used to be a special day for me because of so many events that happened on the 16th. So we used to celebrate it every month. Anyways, today we're gonna go for a little walk. Pre-typhoon number what? 13? Is it? That sounds like bad luck. Hope it's not 13. Anyways, the typhoon's coming. So I'm gonna do a little goodbye video to my road, which I rebuilt this year because it got destroyed in the heavy rain. And I'm hoping to jinx the typhoon by posting this and say, we're gonna get the super typhoon. It's gonna thrash everything. It's gonna destroy the beach, destroy my campsite. And I thought, well, if I say it's gonna happen, maybe it won't happen. But now that I'm talking about it, what's really gonna happen? So let's find out. So I'm gonna switch into video mode and put my coffee down. And then just a second here. Then we'll get a view of the road. We'll have a little sayonara farewell road video. And how do we flip this? No. How do I flip this darn thing? How do I flip it? Do I flip it like that? Oh, we flipped the video. We had to turn it off and restart it. Hey, Belle. Do you think this pond will still be here next week, or will the typhoon bring the water all the way here? So this is what it used to look like before the typhoon. And who knows what it'll look like after. We really don't know. It might be time to say farewell to the campsite and start something new. It has been a nice 3 years running. This month has been crap. No one's really coming. Oh, there's a fisherman out there. He's fishing with his net. Cool. So he can still fish, but I don't know if the campers will have a place left here. And this is like my front yard. I don't really want people camping here. I'm sleeping right there. It's not cool. What is cool is this road. Been dirt biking on this road. But I rebuilt it. I rebuilt it. It's been used. I had customers come here. Cost me, I don't know, a couple $100 to rebuild. But I got, double, triple that investment back. So it's fine. And everyone got to enjoy it. My kids, my dog. This will probably be fine. I reckon the river is going to come through here and it's going to first go down in that ditch. And after it builds up, this will all be a river and it'll disappear. Let's go for a walk. I'm glad I'm doing this walk. It'll be a good memory because I'm not rebuilding it anymore. Because every time I rebuild it, I have to pull sand from the side to build the road, right? Or I got to truck a bunch of sand in here. It's not really sustainable in my mind because I have to work all the time. And the more of that sand I take away, that means the further the river is going to go that way. So I don't really want to be pulling sand out all the time. So I pulled all the sand from here last time when I fixed it. This will flood up. This usually gets flooded. So the river just comes shooting down here, right? See, that's the height right there where that, broken. This is where the road used to go up to. Right? So it's fallen down quite a bit. Right? That's a campsite up there. All these cool trails everywhere. The road will still be a trail, but we won't be able to drive on it. It's going to be full of big boulders, right? My Hilux won't even go on it, probably. Anyways, like I said, the typhoon is coming next week. This video is a little goodbye tribute and say thank you to the road and farewell to the way things, oh fuck, look at that fucking remnants of, that's 2020, 2019, 2020, 21, 22. That's what we got. That's the humankind's what we leave behind. Memories of a pandemic. See all that road, how that land is higher right there, the sand? The river's gonna come that height. It's gonna be right, I'll be in water. So the river's gonna rush down through here. There's another cool trail I've built. These wicked trails, man, they go all over the place. That one goes in right to the river, just a gorgeous spot. I call it the VIP zone because it's shaded and it's the only one you can drive your car right to here. And on the other side of the river, everyone's in the hot sun, but they can't, you know, and there's another spot up there. So yeah, everyone's on the other side and only one person will be on this side, one of my customers. So the river is gonna come right through here. Again, you can see I took a shovel car here and I had to pull sand from there to build the trail back. I mean, even you can walk on it, but it's hard walking because there's so many boulders, eh? It's not you can't really walk with kids on it. Small children, you know. See all that even here, see the height? The height is way up there, that green at the top. That's how high this land used to be. And it just drops. It's like a meter down. This too, it's a big hole. This just keeps getting deeper and deeper. So the river is gonna rush right through here, right? It's gonna leave a trail of whatever it leaves. Maybe it'll leave sand, maybe it'll leave treasures, maybe it'll take everything, who knows? And then it'll come right through here and dump into Natori. So that's like a whole island. We just walked around an island. That's gonna become an island. Man, this is gorgeous here. Love it. This is a long video. We're already at 5 minutes. This is gonna be like a separate YouTube goodbye campsite video. The end of campsite and the beginning of something else. I was thinking this morning, you know, because I had such a crappy September, like business-wise. I have no idea why. So I was thinking, oh, it's like when one door closes, another door opens. And if I can't see it like that, and I've always seen it, usually, you know, I'm a positive person, but I accept reality. Well, reality fucks you up. There's always something else that's opening. And I have to notice it and see it and just go there. Because I'm young. It's a beautiful world. There's so much wonderful things happening in this world. And we just have to find the one that we love and just chase it down to the end of the earth, man. And once you've caught it, go chase something else. And if you're chasing something down and something happens that tells you to go another way and you feel good about going the other way, well, just go and do that then. You know, just because we decide to do something doesn't mean we have to do it, see it to the end. Sometimes that leads us onto something even better, which was in our mind already. You know, we got all these dreams and ideas from the moment we're born, right? We can't get them all, but a lot of them we have to chase because they're going the same way. They're going to the top, right? Coffin box, pine box. Anyways, they're all going up there. So we just got to keep chasing those things because they're leading the same way. And this has led me to the waterfall. Let's go check it out. That's called Broken Heart Rock that Akane and I pulled, my former lover, girlfriend, best friend. And yeah, and we broke, it was a heart-shaped rock. And then we broke it together. And so I dubbed it Broken Heart Rock. She didn't really like that name. There's another heart shape. Anyways, you know, hearts break. You know, what can you do, man? Cry about it for the rest of your life? Right? No, man, you can't. I cried. It was sad. It's not a fun time when you lose love. You know, we gotta find something to believe in and feel happy about. Even if it is a leaf under the water. Look what a cute leaf. Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh, is that water splashing? Right, Bill? He's my buddy. Belle the beast. Well, Belly, who's gonna go first, me or you? Okay, be careful. Past Broken Heart Rock. See this? This all sloughs off. Water comes here because it just rushes out that hole. Like it's gonna explode out that hole. That's why that tunnel is no good for storing anything, because anyways, I'm running out of battery power. Okay, this won't change. This will be the same after the typhoon. Unless we get heavy, strong winds. This tree is awesome. It's my best friend. This tree and I go back 5 years, like maybe 4.5. This is another one of my best friends. It's called Kobugi. It's a bumpy tree. It's a good tree. I love him. And this is my other favorite best friend forever. This tree has been here longer than me and will live past, I don't know if it'll live past me. It's Sugi. I guess they only live 100 years. Anyways, I'm not cutting it down. These are all vines that are rotting now. Can't really burn them. What else we got? All these broken vines I gotta clean up. Some can be, maybe a little bit will be firewood. Here's my firewood kindling collection box. Okay, this is getting to be a boring tour. Let's turn it off. Okay, we're heading back to the animal farm. Former rabbit farm, now chicken pen. We got this huge, big, white, fenced-off area. And all these rabbits painted on all my signs. I named my onsen Usagi no Yu, like rabbit bath. And now, hi chickens, run, go that way. Yes, listen to me, go away. Good, you're very, I'm training you well. Yes, yes. Yeah, keep going. Okay, just stay there for a bit. Look at me. Good. I think it's the end of the animal farm. I'm gonna open one of those fences. I'm gonna open the fence up at that end. This will be a parking lot. And get rid of all these buildings, whatever you call them. Here's my blueberry farm. Blueberry patch. I got some strawberries, got some comfrey. Blueberries. See if there's any blueberries. Does anyone want one? Here, I'll have a blueberry for you. There's another one. Come on. Mmm. Tastes ripe. Sweet. Well, all this stuff, I'll have to, only have one rabbit left. It's a black one. It's in that pen. We got black cat, black dog, black rabbit, black heart. Hey, do you want to go inside the animal farm? What's in there? I don't think there's any food. We can go look. What? That was fast. I was putting you on film. Do you want me to come in and go see the rabbit? Let's see if the rabbit's in there. Hey, Usagi. Rabbit's name is Isagi. Isagi, hello. Do you want some human attention? Hello. Are you lonely? I know you're lonely. You want to be caught, right? He says, you want to be caught and pet and held. I know. Well, who's going to do that? Could get some kids here again. Like last weekend, we had that girl here and her mom catching you, right? And petting you. Nah. And here, look at that. We chopped the chicken's head off right there. So what I would like to do is to introduce butchering of meat to some people. Because last night I met this lady who her mother butchered a chicken in front of her when she was shogakse. And after that, she stopped eating meat because, you know, she saw a living thing get killed. And her advice, we went out for dinner at our neighbor's last night, and her advice to Lucas was, you know, you gotta watch the killing of an animal for food. Because then you know what it's like, you know? Well, you don't know what it's like, but at least you can see it. And you have some responsibility for life. You know, people going to the supermarket and just buying meat off the shelf, you have no idea where it comes, you have no idea what they're feeding it. People don't think about it, they just buy these packages of meat. We have no fucking idea what the fuck's going on. And we're just eating it blindly. Same with milk. You know, a lot of our packaged food, it's just, we're so far removed from nature and the origins of that food. It's just something we have to think about. So you know, watching an animal get killed is gonna help people start thinking and say, hey, maybe I don't want to eat meat anymore because it's kind of sad. And if people think it's fine, then go ahead and do it. But everyone should be forced to watch it once. And then maybe we'll have this mass exodus on meat products and milk products and dairy products. Because they're just not sustainable. They don't make sense, really. If I could raise my own chickens here and feed my neighbors, I would do that. You know, and if my neighbors could raise their own beef, dairy, pork, fish, anything, and feed themselves and feed the neighbors, go for it, go do it. But you know, going to the supermarket and supporting businesses that don't have sustainable practices on their farms, you know, we're shooting ourselves in the foot. We're ruining, I mean, Japan might not be the same as the USA, but you know, you're ruining your groundwater, you're polluting all these chemicals, you know, you're switching from biodiversity into monoculture, and that kind of environment it's not sustainable for this earth, which is our bread and butter. It's our nipple. And if we're gonna kill the nipple, which we feed from, you know, what does that speak to us as humanity? Like, how clever, how intelligent are we as a species to not have the responsibility to the bread and butter that feeds us, right? Don't bite the hand that feeds you, right? You know what I mean? It's simple in my mind, but I'm sure other people will have their own ideas, which are fine. I'm not trying to scare anyone. And I think we have to just take it seriously, the future we're heading towards. Right? We're going to have to see what's happening and get ready for it. And getting ready for it, in my mind, is making it less bad. You know, why do we want a Category 5 hurricane? Wouldn't a Category 2 hurricane be better? Right? Same with a super typhoon. Why do we want a super typhoon? We just want a nice, mellow, quiet typhoon. That's the difference I'm talking about. Who wants to have a super typhoon fuck every single year? Well, it's going to fuck us up, right? You know, if we keep on this pace the way we are and not taking responsibility for our actions, that's the world we're creating. We're creating fucking superstorms, man. That's what we're going to get. Superstorms and nature's fucking, you know, just responding to the environment. And we have an impact. Humans have an impact. And if you don't think you have an impact, you know, do a little bit more educating of yourself and, you know, listen to the science, man. We have an impact. There's no fucking doubt in my mind, man. Okay. Anyways, even if you don't think we have an impact, we still have to live sustainably. I know. The earth only has so many resources. We can't just keep pumping out batteries, man. We don't have enough metals in the earth to fucking have batteries everywhere. That's the one idea. To be sustainable is just use less energy. Bitcoin? What the fuck, man? Like Bitcoin companies, now they've got fucking, what the fuck is that? You're burning all these resources. You're basically sucking the earth dry to print up digital currency that'll just fucking get wiped out and everyone's gonna just lose it. You know, like, what the fuck are we doing, man? You're burning the earth. It's not even food. You can't eat digital currency. Just fucking greed, man. See, that's the greed gravy train. Man. What are we gonna do, Belle? Oh, he's focused. Okay, this is Steve Hakkarainen signing off from Akiu-Canada, former #1 campsite in all of Miyagi with this beautiful view. Thank you very much to everyone who ever came here, whoever stood at this red gate and said, "Sugoi desu ne. Kore wa kirei. Shinjirarenai. Shiranakatta." How many people have told me that? They've never seen this. They never knew it was here. It's so beautiful. It'll still be there, but I think camping might be coming to an end. At least here. Sayonara.